Hey guys, how's it going? We are Friday evening and we are taking a peek at this high level pot limit Omar Poker Stars. I am not sure if I'm set well in my Twitch right now. I'm going to take a peek on the right side, my second screen, see what you guys are able to see. Of course, it's a bit laggy. Something went wrong, yeah. Great. Yeah, I stick PLO. PLO and Namer stars. Language. Put it English for tonight. Yeah, what I want to do is in the morning, where I'm on the American East Coast in Quebec. So in the morning it will be in French, and in the evening it will be in English. Why in French? Because I have a lot of people from France, Belgium, and others that are connecting when it's the morning. Here is their evening, roughly the end of the afternoon. So that's why I will do it this way, to give a chance to everyone to be able to comment and to understand what I'm saying. So what's going on right now? We do have the St1ckman splashing around here. Danfiu, well-known player. Keiju. I'm so good I don't know. The heel I've seen in the past, and that one I have not seen much either. At this moment, it's one of the highest game going on. Yeah, this is the highest one. St1ckman is waiting on the bigger game. Nobody there. I'm so good. The 20,000, St1ckman 10,000, but they are waiting for fish, whales. So let's enjoy what they are doing here. Cold call, cold call. Sorry. %60 of the pot. In theory, that flop should have hit the cold collar relatively often. Three bet. If he calls, there would be almost 1,000 in the center. So the SPR will be almost 1.321, 1.421. It's pretty clear they can go all in relatively fast if you got aces and he he pushes. But it seems that it's not the case. Maybe it's a trap. Normally when you 3-bet you have something. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 2 colors, maybe. Thing is that guy has 16,000 on another table, so can raise 500 bucks and think you are going to make him afraid. For those that don't know this game, it's similar to Texas Hold'em, except that you have to use 2 cards from your hand, not only 1, but you must make a hand that includes 2 of your cards in the hand. However, since you have 4 cards, the suits, the flushes, and the straights are more common. And as soon as the board pair, the likelihood of a full house became much greater than in Texas Hold'em. Positional raise. A set of deuces. You should rebuy soon. If he wants to make any profit. Or maybe feel outclassed. Bet on small blind again, and this time it's going to be all in, boy. Is King Jack against Kings? Ay. I'm not sure running two board is sound in this instance for this guy. Because he has kings, and most of his winning are going to come from flopping a set or hitting a set. Well, if you hit a set in one board, the likelihood of hitting a set on the second board is half. Divided by half, there's only one king remaining. They are slowly grinding that guy. Quick, quick, quick. Everybody maintain himself except this one. If he's gone, I'm not sure the game will proceed for a much longer time. UK, Hungary, Sweden, Russia. For all these guys, it's like 5 a.m. It's time to hit the sack, guys. Okay, 2 clubs and a pair on the board. This can become juicy. And some straight just hit with Queen 10. So we have flush, we have straight, and we have full house potential. Higher flush. Higher flush. What? 6 players. Ace high flush. So oh boy. Oh boy. A little overpair, not much is not much in this game. Come on, Stickman. React a bit, boy. Danfiu. That guy has won some big tournaments lately. That guy here, Danfiu. Dangerous guy. A lot of experience playing. I'd say it's not the Muhammad Ali, but still peekaboo style. PLO peekaboo style. And some low run downs once in a while. He's dangerous. Yeah, he's dangerous, that guy. I'm so good is gone. You said the pigeon is gone. Oh, bring back 2000 again. Go back to the ATM machine. Great. Okay, in the next few days I will try the Poker Star Fusion. I will do some streaming. That new game, Fusion. Possible straight, 10-8. Pocket 5. Eh, boy. Weak. That's good. That's good. That does not give the impression he is trying to get all his money back in one hand. Yeah, he has to be patient. This guy has to be patient because he's going to be crushed again. Well, his queen is the nuts. Queen 9, lower straight. 7 to jack. I think he bites a bit on that one. There were plenty of straight, including a queen, that were bigger than his straight 7 to jack. Queen 10, queen jack, queen 9, queen ace. That makes a lot of combinations. And since he did not have a queen blocker, The third diamond hit the floor, but since there is a pair here, the danger of a full house is still rampant. Full house, that's what we said. Full house, 3 aces, 2 nines. Those cards in the middle, 8, 9, 10, they are making the foundation from big and low straight. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen. So that makes a lot. Flush time. Flush time. A set versus a flush. Full house now. Big hesitation. All in. Oh shit. Oh shit. You try alpha bluff. It's sad, but sometimes you have to slow down. He had some showdown equity. That means you pass, and with your aces you can win if the guy has kings, queens, some other 2 pairs. But you will never have the guy throw his hand away with a decent flush or a full house or something like that. So betting with the aces there for say big bluff against a guy that is running to take back his money. Not sound, not sound. Does not take a big lesson in psychology to understand what was this guy thinking. I want my money back, I want my money back, I want my money back. That's what he was thinking. Oh, I have a descendant, I want my money back. That's it. I cannot be always unlucky. And now he does not feel the need to raise for 175 because now he has taken his money back. See the point? Poker is a mental game. It's a man game. It's not a card game. people game. Strangely, that guy never raised pot when he's opening. And he's a good player. In theory, the 3-bet in big blind is unusual. Especially that this guy is not playing many hands. He's not playing like 25% of the hands, 30%. It's far less. So, 1/3 of the pot. That means he wants him to stay in the pot. Does he want to suck more money? Nah. As if he has ace king or pocket king or something like that. Pocket king, something like that. This is dangerous for the opener because these two, they don't need big hands. It was only 135 and it just flat. So with pocket 4 or at 7, 6, 5, 4, none of these guys should have aces, but they can have ace king. 10, 9. Potential flush, potential straights. Since it's the backdoor flush, it's less likely that somebody. Less likely doesn't mean that they don't have, but that might be a bluff as well. He has the ace of club plus something else, and he has not bet to build the pot twice. It would be weak, but maybe he has 6, 7. Well, like the nut straight. We will never know. Five, 6 makes a straight. The spade makes a flush. But when there are 4 players like that in the 7, 8, 9, 10 jack, 8, 9, 10 jack queen, the highest straight possible. When there are many people in a hand like that, you cannot take for granted that your flush is good unless you have the nut flush or the close to the nut flush. Three of a kind queen versus three of a kind 7, and they were all like, oh, I don't want to bet that much. Yeah, because it was a relatively wet board. Limping. Oh, Danfiu limping. Oh, he brought back to 5,000. Yeah. Yes. He's going to war. Keju is going to war. That means it will be raised and re-raised soon if he got anything. This should 8-7 should hit Danfiu's and solid. But now that king change 7, 8, 9, 10. Central straight is still 4 now. Or no, it was the nuts, but now he has changed. It's a queen and a 10 that is the highest straight. Only 300. It's not automatic that you bid small. You bid small because you don't have much. Sometimes you bid small just to inside the opponent to add more. It's like taunting the guy. You know, poking. Talk, talk. Normally you take much time like that before you go for a full pot raise. Or you fold, but it won't be just a call. Pot opening. Which is not the case again. 135, it's not 175. Well, it does not look as it is very important, but it is. Because it's spot limit. It is not no limit game. In a no limit game, you can throw all the money you have in front of you. But in pot limit, the geometry of the pot, that makes a huge difference. You see? You put 135. The two other are calling. That makes with the other blind something like $490. But if you had put 175, that would have made 550, 560. Then the next round he can bet 560 maximum instead of 490. On the turn, $60. On the flop, 60 bucks. On the turn, if there are still the three inside, 180 more. And on the river, 600 more. Thank you. So it makes almost 1,000 in the end, in the center. If you raise pot after. If you are deep stacking, well, it's a big difference on your profit when you win, or on your losses when you lose, of course. But when you raise, the idea is that you have a better hand, so on the long run, you're going to make more money if there is more money that goes in the center. And when you do it as fast as possible, it's harder to bluff you on the river because there is not enough money behind to make you fold your hand. You see, you put 175 and there are two other guys, 550 in the center. On the turn you put 550, everybody in, so we have like 2,000 in the center. On the turn you put 2,000. What is left if you started with 3,000? You put 500 plus 175 plus 2,000. You have a little $300 behind, and the pot is 6,000 big. You will never throw away around for 300 more. So you cannot be bluffed on a river if you use the maximum when you have 3,000 in front of you. But if you do not open to the max, maybe you will remain with 1,000 behind and I'm not sure I want to go, because you have not committed yourself. Like that one, you see, he's committed. Thank you. Cannot make the mistake of folding the winning hand. And if you have something like ace, king, queen, all in, ooh. Aces plus 2 heart, ew. Aces against kings. Normally, it would be something like 61% against 39, something like that. It's much closer than in Texas Hold'em because of the side cards. You can make straight and flushes. But still, it is unlucky when you have 60% chances to win and 40 to lose. It's sad. You lose 1,500 like that. Poof! And that is the point of having a big bankroll in that game. That's why we say as minimum 100 buy-in. So you buy in for 2,000, you need 100,000 in your bankroll to play that game. Minimum between 2 and 500,000. Yeah, I know that's a lot, but that's it. Because you cannot be a much bigger favorite pre-flop than 62%, 61%. Unlike Texas Hold'em, you start with 2 aces. Against anything, you have say 78, 80%. Well, Danfiu. Danfiu is hitting the board. Pow. Slowly but surely. And Geiju. Geiju has won with his king. But yeah, he rebounded at 5,000 because he wanted to gamble a bit and take back his money. That's obvious. It goes fast now. It was at 8,000 not long ago. He's back to 5. C3 bet 600. If he calls, that would be 1,300 in the center. Pot 1,300. Call 4,000 next round. Joe all in. It's almost impossible. He does not have a ace, king, queen, jack or something similar. Pocket aces, one of the two. Oh boy. 4-8. What the fuck? What was that bullshit? He dropped 4,000 in this, 5,000 in the center with that shitty hand. 4, 8, 9, 6. Ben ouais, c'est ça. That's the way to lose 5,000 in a minute. Fucking donkey. I can't believe that bullshit. Hmm. St1ckman. Austria. Start with 2,000. His name is telling me something. I don't remember exactly. Make a little search. Player profile. Poker Pro Lab. Yes, played PLO for a long time. 2014. Yeah. Let's see another site. Not rated. I think that guy has been offline for some times. I don't see recent results, so maybe it's played on another site, another name. Sorry guys, I don't have more profile from that sect one. No, the heel is out. Yeah, she's out. 4 guys only, that's not much. The requirement to open are dropping fast. You really had nothing. I count on Danfiu. Put some order on that table. I believe in the guy. In the astrogut. Oh boy, what the fuck is that? Not sure. Queen Jack Jack to heart. And then few as 3-bet. Say, oh, I'm the boss. Second spade. Now we have King 10, King 10, King 10. That was the upper straight. $1.49.50. Oh, this is dangerous. High coordinated board for straight flushes, everything. For now, the nuts is Jack Queen. But if a spade hits the floor, it's going to be a flush. Maybe a straight flush. Isn't it nice on your first hand? Something like that. And right, play for your stack right now. Go. When the board pair like that, it's not too dangerous. And you see the chances for a straight are basically low. It's not like if it's a 10, a 9, or a queen. Potential flushes, but the third diamond hit the floor, so now the flushes are in, but you can still have full house. Like a jack deuce would have completed the full house on the flop. Come on, do something, boy. For now, it's a five people on the table. That one is still out. Maybe he's gone to the ATM machine. I don't know. Wants to rebuy and does not work. He's blocking the seat for another person. There are 3 players in line, and that fucker is remained there. Well, so far what we have is this guy and this guys are winners. This guy has taken his money back. This one wins 400, it's nothing. These two have lost 2,000, and the previous one here has lost something like 4,000. And the previous one here has lost 3,000, something like that. Two clubs, two diamond, third diamond, power. Finally, he's gone. The server will kick the guy out after 10 minutes or something like that, if I remember well. So I repeat for the new people that have joined us, the next few days I am going to Twitch a couple of session of Fusion, the new game Poker Stars has set up. Fusion. It starts as Texas Hold'em and it ends as PLO. So I think it's for the PLO players, it's a big advantage over the Hold'em players. Sit out, he's fed up, he's gone. He's taken back $400. 3 sit. It won't last long. It won't last long. If nobody, you see, sit out, sit out. Danfiu is ready to play again, but the other two, no more fish on the table, we sit out. So I guess it will be night, guys. I hope we will see you soon. In the meantime, good luck on the table. Bye bye.